upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today, we have a terrific clash in store. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Ncaa Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies offense will get the first possession of the game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches in some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's good. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Cook. He was smelling that end zone, but they get it down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Syracuse.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. so that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Creates a little room. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Good enough for a first down.
Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Ncaa comes to the line after getting another first down. To the air on first down. Under fire. Sure hands, it's Simmons.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Huskies. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Orange will have to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ncaa offense goes back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown.
And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Give to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
First and goal, Ncaa.
The Huskies have it with a first and goal. Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll do it himself on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's third and goal and third and long. Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Good, right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Got room to work. There he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. He's at the touchdown Cuse. He got a step and just dusted the field. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Right on target this time. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down. Ncaa will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room, it's Willis. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Cook. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans. A year ago, as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing, the Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading, like, all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll give it to the back. Quick step and go. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Orange.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Northern Illinois. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. The quick out. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quick release by the QB. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Really need to pick up this settle for the field goal.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Trying to pound it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to bully their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a big touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Collins. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
That's a 1st down.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught over the middle, it's Parker. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a 1st down for Ncaa.
And that's good enough.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
2nd down.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Bringing it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll run play action. He's going to run it. Turning it on. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Under fire. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. From the gun, give on the inside.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Immediately fires to the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
21, Ncaa, 20.
Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. A first down run in the red zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. QB draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Gets the back moving. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over the Groupers.
Looking for a crease to the left.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Third and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
First down.
They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak for it. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So a drive there of 84 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Ncaa, 27.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Willis. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. To the air, it's Collins. Using the quick game. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Trying play action. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Got a man, it's Hatcher. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ross Simmons. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him. They just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Fagnano. Catch in the middle, it's Bell.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Going up top again. Lets it fly. He's got it. All kinds of room to the right. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ncaa!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Snags it over the middle. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Willis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The Orange will have to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Hansen. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Fires to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give out of the gun. He's got enough to give Syracuse the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Nixon. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cuse. Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Bell. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Fires to the right. And a missed connection on 3rd down. Ncaa will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in, it's Willis. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Quickly complete. There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Never a doubt. They take a 4-point lead here in the 2nd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll bring it back. And the return will be knocked down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Hansen. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. The play action fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Gonna try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. This Ncaa offense really has it going. Off the play fake on 1st down, to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Parker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They boot it away. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. To throw, it's Fagnano. Got his man. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ncaa will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nixon. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. That's caught. It's Ross Simmons. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kick is in the air. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Looking for room. It's Edwards. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Ncaa.
To the ground. He's got it again. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the air, it's Fagnano. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
At the 37. And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Ncaa will have to punt it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the owner. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through two quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Ncaa has it teed up to start this second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Hand off from the shotgun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Finding an escape route. Turning it on! He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Collins. Hauls it in.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a little space. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here's a hit. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Huskies look to keep this drive humming.
For the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Fagnano. The short hands, it's Hansen. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film and taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field building up to this one because he's barely made any mistakes today.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Ncaa comes to the line after getting another 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bring in the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Quarterback running on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. The holder will kneel down at the 29.